guys, so today I'm going to lead you through some stretches and adding breath into those stretches. What that looks like is every time we go into a stretch, we're going to do 5 rounds of breath, meaning that we'll take a big breath in and then a big breath out, and do that 5 times in the stretch, holding it. That allows us to get a little bit deeper into every stretch. If it is uncomfortable, feel free to come out of it and do a lighter stretch until we move on to the next one. Your choice of how you want to move through it. If you want to stay with me, feel free to stay with me. If you want to go deeper into the stretches or come a little bit out, feel free to do that. All right, I'm looking forward to leading you through this.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and lay back, crisscross legs, left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. You're gonna take 5 rounds of breath in here, remembering to big breath in and big breath out for 5 rounds. Getting ready for our figure 4. Bring that left foot across that right knee, pulling on your right hamstring, pulling that hamstring towards your chest, holding for 5 rounds of breath. All right, we're gonna get one more hamstring stretch, reaching that right leg high into the sky, pulling our leg towards our chest for 5 rounds of breath. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that same sequence on the opposite side, reaching your right foot over your left knee, pulling your hamstring towards your chest, holding for 5 rounds of breath in and out. One final hamstring stretch, reaching that leg high into the sky, pulling on the back of our leg towards our chest for 5 rounds of breath in and out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hug those legs into our chest. Take 5 rock and rolls up and back, remembering to breathe in as you come up and releasing as you go back. On our final rock and roll, we're gonna go ahead and extend those legs straight out in front of us. Reach our arms way up high, breath in. Reach forward, breath out. Holding for 5 rounds of breath. Coming up, we're going to bring that right knee up, left elbow to right knee, holding and breathing in and out for 5 rounds of breath. Excellent job. Go ahead and give yourself a twist to the side and then get ready to switch legs. Right elbow, left knee, breathing in and out for 5 rounds of breath. Excellent job giving yourself a twist to the opposite side. You're doing amazing. Crisscross your legs, sit up nice and tall, and forward fold, holding for 5 rounds of breath. Excellent job. We're going to transition to our hands and knees, making sure your knees are directly under your hips, taking a breath in, drop your belly low, releasing your breath out, send your back high. We're going to go for 5 rounds. Breathing in as you go up, releasing your breath as you go out. Excellent job. Coming to that neutral spine, we're going to open up, arm high, thread the needle through. You have options here. You can take your arm straight out in front of you, or you can bring it back to your opposite hip for a bind, holding for 5 rounds of breath. Bringing your hand back under you, opening up to the opposite side. We're going to switch sides, opening that arm high, threading the needle. Again, you can take your arm out in front of you or reach behind to that opposite hip for a bind. Holding for 5 rounds of breath. Excellent job. Go ahead and open that arm up high, place it down, feet go back into your plank, send your hips high, breath in, hips low, breath out. We're going to go through 4 more rounds of this. Hips high, breath in, hips low, breath out. Okay, we're going to move into a lunge sequence, bringing your left leg forward, getting ready to drop that knee to the ground, toes flip under. If you are good with your hands under you, you can stay there. If you can, go ahead and lower down deeper into that lunge, holding for 5 rounds of breath. Excellent job. We're going to transition to our half pigeon. Bring that leg to lie down in front of you, making sure that you have those toes flexed. If you need to stay up, you can. If you can lower down, go ahead and lower down. We're holding for 5 rounds of breath. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our quad stretch. Coming on up, reaching back, grabbing that foot, holding it for 5 rounds of breath. Okay, go ahead and release that foot, tuck your toes under, send that leg high into the sky, shake it out, place both feet on the ground. Now we're going opposite leg into that lunge, stepping forward, drop your knee to the ground, tuck your toes under. If you are good there, you stay. If you can, you go down, hold for 5 rounds of breath, in and out. We're going to bring your foot through for your half pigeon on your opposite side. If you're good there, you stay. If you can, lower down. Hold it for 5 rounds of breath in and out. Go ahead and come on up, reach back, grab your foot for a quad stretch. Hold it for 5 rounds of breath. Once you release that foot, send your hips high, shake it out, stretch your hip, bring your foot down, come into your plank. We're going to hold for 5 rounds of breath, breathing in and out. Down, feet flat, press up, breathing in and out, holding for 4 more rounds of breath. Go ahead and lower down. Hand release, rise up, hold for 5 rounds of breath, keeping your chest high, chin high, hands off the ground. Grab your feet for bow pose. Pull yourself up as high as you can, holding for 5 rounds of breath in and out. Go ahead and release. Coming back to your child's pose, forehead on the ground, reach your hands as far forward as you can, holding for 5 rounds of breath, in and out. Excellent job. Come on up to crisscross your legs. Hands on your knees, roll your shoulders back. Big breath in and out. Awesome job, team. You guys did amazing.